Okay, so I was asked by someone on Instagram to show my first reverb preset on the lo-fi card of the Cooper Effects arcades. Tom from Cooper Effects is one of my favorite people in the industry, and I buy everything he puts out because they're awesome, and this is no exception, and he's awesome. So, presets. How do you get to a preset? Well, you press and hold program for a couple seconds, preset. And then you press auxiliary tap if you want to load that preset. But I think my reverb preset is number 3, so I'm going to dial down to 3. And then you press and hold auxiliary tap. And yes, I was correct. So, reverb. So, I've got the I've got the decay. So there's 2 pages, right? So if I hit the page button here, whoops, you can't see that, but let's get that out of the way. The page button, that gets you to different parameters. So you've got the front page, and then you hit the page button, and you get the second page, and then back. So on the front page, I've got my decay is, actually it's exactly 3 o'clock. The modulation, I'm not a huge fan of over-modulating delay. I like it to breathe and morph and slowly move. So I've got it at about 10 o'clock. The noise, what is that again? That is, yeah, that's the noise level. Because this is not, like he has a, I thought it was noise. He has a reverb decay, reverb delay cards for these units as well. I got the pitch lo-fi cards, and I'm a reverb junkie, but just so happened that the lo-fi card had some reverb in it. I'll eventually get the delay reverb cards. But anyway, this one had one that has noise and a low pass filter. So the noise is about 11 o'clock. Low pass filter is about 11:30, almost noon. So let's switch page. Okay. Next page, dry is all the way up. My wet is at 2 o'clock. My tone is at 10:30 approximately, and my clock is at 11:30. So between the noise and the clock, you get some very interesting characteristics. So let's pop back to the front. Oh, and if you hold the page, you get foot switch. Now what happens there is I've got these programs, so watch. Whoops, I got to go back to the other thing. Right. See? So so my settings on the front page, when I hit the auxiliary tap switch, which can function as sort of a, you can't see that, but this is the auxiliary tap switch, right? So when I hit the auxiliary tap switch, watch how the settings change. Pretty cool, right? So anyway, that's my reverb. I've done the secondary functions by holding the page to get to the foot switch. You can also, if you hold the page, you not only get foot switch, but you get expression. If you hold it some more, expression. So I chose to do foot switch because I've had enough of the expression pedal right now. So anyway, enough jibba jabba, Ed. I've got my, we've got a mic on my phone here. Sorry about the poor ratios here, but doing the best we can. I'm kind of jammed in getting some mixes done in the studio. So here's my clean tune, down the monitors because we're pretty close. I know it's not clean, but I'm just going right into the arcades, into the Strymon Iridium. And uncharacteristically, the Strymon Iridium is gained up. Why did I do that? Here, I'll gain it down. Let's just hear let's see how this is. There you go. Okay, I must have been recording something gainy yesterday. All right, so, and this is... So you can hear some nice modulation going on. You can hear the noise, in my opinion, just enough before it gets out of the way, gets out of hand. And of course, turning the clock down on that second page. So you've got a combination of noise and clock giving you that. Just like beautiful, crispy. So here's the clean again. And there's plenty of warble. You could hear that decay. There's plenty of warble going on there. Still going. Anyway, pretty cool. Yeah, here's a little chunk for you. You can hear how the noise of the modulation and the clock interact with each other. It's really cool. Tom, man. And so, yeah, that's my modulated, noisy, crunchy reverb preset. But again, you know, you can just go to anything. See, I'm dialing up one. One is VHS. Let's go back to non-affected. Yeah, I'm just going to do one more because I'm having fun. But anyway, now you know my my reverb preset. And this last one is vinyl. The reason I want to show you this before signing off is this, so you can hear. Maybe there's some noise. But check this out. The noise gets more pronounced. So anyway, that's my little excursion with the Cooper Arcades. I made 7 or 8 presets on the lo-fi card and 7 on the pitch card, and I'm really looking forward to getting the other cards from Tom. He's amazing. Yeah, I think a lot of people really dig this. I think it's very useful. Some people might think these cards are a bit weird or unwieldy, but they don't come up higher than the knobs. I think it's pretty brilliant because if you can scroll through these pages and have the secondary functions or expression functions that you can program without having an app, and the presets get saved to the card, I just think it's brilliant. All right. Peace. Peace.